Righty, we are live. Hello, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Thing is working. You see me, but can you hear me? That is the more important question, Anthony. And hello, hello, by the way. Right? Goes. Oh, are you having a work from home day? Working from home must be nice. You get all the time to play with your monkeys. Oh, nice. I'm glad you could join us for the Pokey adventure. Unfortunately, Barry won't be able to join. He can't even lurk today. Normally Barry would be lurking in the chat, but his dog ate his internet. That's not even a joke. That's not even That's not even a joke. His dog literally dug up the fiber line, like going from the road into his house, and literally destroyed it. So yeah, he is still fighting with essentially cable companies to come out and fix everything. It's such a weird story. Like, so I don't think he'll mind me retelling the story on his behalf, but so he basically had to call the cable people who do all the fiber infrastructure to come and repair it. But apparently the dog did such a good job at destroying this line that it basically ripped it straight out of the exchange that is in the roadworks. So they literally told him, okay, you need to get an installation team to come out and redo all the cabling. So then he like called them up. They came out, like, reinstall. By the way, like, just to add in, apparently the call out fees alone were outrageous. Like, he basically had to pay a shit ton of money to fix this problem. I don't know what the total is, but it's probably a lot. Anyway, so the installation people came, they laid down the cable, but now apparently the installation people doesn't do the fiber splicing. So then he had to get another set of people to come out that specifically does the splicing, like I think like a maintenance team or whatever. So he called one bunch of people who told him that they have to call another bunch of people that then did their job and said, no, we don't do the whole thing. You need to get another bunch of people to come and finish the job. And it's just like, man. So, yeah. Poor man has been without internet for a whole week and counting. We don't know when it's going to finally get fixed for him. So, thoughts and prayers for poor Barry. Okay, everything is working fine as far as I can tell. So let me just get all my bits and pieces in the right place. Okay, chat window. This doodad. All right. We are playing Pokemon today. Oh, like let's just throw up the Pokemon game. There we go. What the hell? Well, that's not supposed to happen. So man, it looking at my stream, it looks almost like apparently I'm just getting like all the subs and follows all at once. And no, my little goal visual is not behaving the way that it's supposed to. Hello, Zinc. Welcome. How are you doing today? Cool. That's another edge case I have to work on. There we go. It's not supposed to do that, by the way. Oh, it's that little visual widget or whatever you want to call it has honestly been a pain in my ass. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it goes by quickly and you can escape. Oh, man. That little widget. Yeah, so this is my apparently new and improved goal visual, overlay visual. Which, man, on paper it seems so simple to design, and then I kept on face planting into every single edge case I could. And literally I just got face planted with another edge case that I'm obviously going to have to fix up. It's not quite complete yet, and this is my first time busy testing it live, so the one I had on beforehand was just the beta version. Anyway, so yes, overlay visuals. Oh, so you've got the brain fog. That's a good question. I need to see if I can actually get rid of that hat, because yes, that hat is awful. I'm a pocket streamer. Never thought I would hear those words in a sentence. Oh, man. Yeah, my brain has also been turning to much, Anthony. Man, I haven't worked with JavaScript in such a long time that, and it frickin' shows. Like, I'm having one of those moments where I'm like, wait, how do you do a for each again in Java? And you have to like Google how to do a for each again in JavaScript. It's like, oh, and it is, and I forgot how completely unintuitive the language is. Even with me using version 6, even with me using version 6, it's so unintuitive. So awful. Anyway, where was I going? Man, I'm having brain fog already. I have barely started the stream and I already have brain fog. Speaking of which, while I was busy setting up the stream and making sure everything works, like I turned on OBS and I switched over to my Switch and I turned on the game, and as I was busy looking at OBS, I looked at how incredibly bad it was and I was like, man, that looks awful. Like, is there something wrong with my capture card? And then I looked at my monitor and I was like, oh no, that's just how the game looks. You know, a game I had to pay a lot of money for, it looks this bad. I gave a lot of shit to Pokemon Legends Arceus for having bad graphics, but I gave it a pass because it was a mainline title game. This is a mainline title Pokemon game, and it looks this bad. If I knew it was going to look this bad, I probably would not have bought this game. It looks so bad. Alright. Enough faffing, let's actually get into the game. Alright, all my Pokemon are sad and terrible. We have Nemona busy giving me some Bethesda face staring. Oh, I turned off the volume for myself. So yeah, let's actually go and heal up my Pokemon. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. What was that one thing it said? What did... When you don't know where to go next, you can ask help. Okay, so Poke Center gives tips. What else did you say you did? Can I register my birthday? Why? Is there a reason for that? Okay. Ooh, what? Okay, I have emotes. Yep. Yep. That is what I expect any person who plays this game looks like. Alright. I want to quickly do some sorting out. Let's put some Pokemon in some boxes. Sorry, Fido. I only caught you because you looked different. But I do not want a fairy doggo. I already have 2 fairies in my party, and that's more fairies than I'd care to have in the first place. Oh my god, why does the visuals have to be so janky? Now, before I came to the Pokestop, I was busy looking for a Ralts, but not any kind of Ralts. I was looking... Bit burb on top. I was looking for a Ralts that had Timid. But no, there's just a lot of doggos over here now. There's a Ralts. Hello, Ralts. I wish to catch this you. I wish I could tell what their nature is before catching them. Please don't one-shot this burb. Don't confuse my burb. Oh. Man, I almost lost my mind today. I was just thinking about brain fog. I almost lost my mind today. I don't know which one of my mental disabilities does this to me, but man, my neighbors have been vacuuming for what felt like... I mean, not even what felt like. It actually was. Just like quickly change over. My neighbors were vacuuming for what felt like... I mean, like I said, not what felt like. They were vacuuming for like 4 hours. My neighbor's apartment... Hello, hello, Solus. Welcome, welcome. My neighbor's apartment is roughly the same dimensions as my own apartment. I cannot imagine why it would take 4 hours. You know what I think they were doing? Like, they were just because they were doing one hell of a cleanup. Like, seriously, all my neighbors' furniture is outside of their apartment. Anyway, so they're obviously moving things around and doing a thorough cleanup. But what I think what was happening is they just left it on in between moving stuff around. So it's just this constant noise in the background, and I am literally like, by the time it reached the 2 hour mark, I am about to lose my mind. I am like, I'm about to go out there. I am going to, I would go to the store, buy myself a bat, buy myself some barbed wire, wrap the barbed wire around the bat, and go postal on my neighbor. Because I just cannot stand that. Just this constant, unending white noise in the background. And I'm just like, I'm being driven insane. Oh. And now, the problem with this is there is potentially two situations that this means. One, I mean, I really doubt that my neighbor's doing this just for the sake of spring cleaning. Either one, they're doing it because they're about to have they're pre-cleaning their apartment so that they can have a rager, which my significant other will absolutely hate, because when my neighbors decide to party, it is literally from 8 o'clock in the evening till 6 o'clock the next day. 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. I'm not joking. Yeah. Or the one that I'm hoping for, because people only do that kind of a hectic clean if they're gonna be leaving or moving out. Boy, am I hoping it's the second one. Uh, me and my partner will be doing will be doing our own rager if that had to happen. Oh yes, finally they're gone. And I have such the juxtaposition here. I have one neighbor that is the noisiest C word on the planet. And then my other neighbor that lives on the other side of me is like the quietest person that ever existed. So quiet, I don't even know if they exist sometimes. If it wasn't for the fact that my door camera picks up someone like leaving their like the woman leaving their apartment every morning to go to work, I wouldn't know that they existed. They are that quiet. It's just funny. It's like quietest person, loudest person. Anyway, back to the game. We are busy trying to catch a Ralts. Come here, Ralts. Please be timid. Oh god, why is it so bad? Everything is jittery. This shit is just not okay. Well, you would think that because you would think being a streamer, you'd think with me being a streamer, I would be the loud neighbor. Not even close. Not even remotely close. No, I don't want to give you a nickname until I see what your stats are. Wanna, is there a way to just look at my stats in here? No, apparently not. Yeah. I'm sorry. This game's graphics, I can't. It's so weird that I'm so hung up about it, but I can't get over it, because I just sit here going, if this was a game, say for instance, like if I was busy playing Dark Souls on the Switch, which is a thing, right? If I was playing Dark Souls on the Switch, I would understand if there was performance issues. It is a game that was ported from a system that obviously has way more, like, that, from a system that has better, or well, more resources available to it, versus the scaled down version on an architecture that is unlike what it was programmed on for. You can understand if a game was ported that there would be performance issues. However, this is a game designed specifically for this piece of hardware. No other hardware. And it looks this bad. And you can't even say that it's hardware limitations. I have played 3D games on this device that look infinitely better. I think Mario Odyssey looks amazing on the Switch, and it's a 3D game. Okay, let's hope that the stream is just not me complaining about the graphics the whole time, even though it does make me very upset. Okay, tell me what you're about. Oh, your terror type is fairy. I thought your isn't God of War's terror type psychic? Maybe its terror type changes as it evolves. Blah blah blah. Synchronize. I don't really like synchronize. I mean, synchronize is okay. Oh, it's mild. Never mind. Sorry, guys. False alarm. It's just mild. I prefer Trace. Trace is sometimes funny, especially if you have one of those Pokemon that like gets stronger or like heals if like fire or grass type is used against it, and then you trace that and it's just hilarious. Okay, let's go look for another Ralts. Go away, doggos. God, even just like the way that the camera pans around looks awful. You know, I don't normally do this in... Oh god, poor. I don't normally do this in like Pokemon games where I'm adamant about a certain nature of a Pokemon. But considering that God of War is like one of my main staple Pokemon in most Pokemon games, I kind of want it to be the type that I wanted. Oh dear. Hoppip. Don't care about Hoppip. What the hell is that? Is that a cheerleader budgie? Let's catch it and see what the hell it is. Hello, what are you? Okay. Ow. God, even look at the way that the ball is... Oh god. I need to stop complaining about the graphics. And I'm not even a person who really cares if a game has good graphics or not, just as long as it's a fun game. But this I feel is egregious, especially for the price tag. I'm gonna ruin you, you little bird. Oh my god, even... Camera. Like, it does. This game doesn't even know how to camera right. Why? You're such a stupid Wait, is the camera zooming in more and more on my Pokemon every time? Because I can't even see the other Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Okay, you're really getting to a point where I'm not gonna even care if I kill you. Well, I wouldn't exactly blame Nintendo themselves. Oh, nice. You're not on call anymore, are you, Anthony? I wouldn't exactly blame Nintendo themselves. This is just a standard for Game Freak. Because I mean, you have beautiful game. Like I think every single Mario game is just absolutely gorgeous. The amount of effort and quality that goes into a Mario game is amazing. But Game Freak, oh no, Game Freak doesn't care. Game Freak is just like, yeah, we need to release it now because I want money. Oh no, there are some things. Oh, what? Who wants to learn home clause? Oh yeah, that's what home. Yeah, sure. Game Freak could do better, but it's Game Freak. What are you gonna expect? Game Freak has pretty much made it very clear to most people that they have absolute disdain for their player base, and the only thing they care about is just making money. Because they know that it's just one of those things where like they know you will buy it anyway. Like, I think there was like a huge controversy around Sword and Shield because of what's it, NatDex or whatever, because they didn't have like even half of the Pokemon in their game, because apparently they didn't have enough time to like model all the Pokemon for the game. And like people were saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna boycott this game until like Game Freak like changes their practices. And guess what? It was one of their best-selling games. People talked a big game, but they still bought it anyway. An electric flying type, that's interesting. I mean, for some companies it makes sense. At the end of the day, you do have to make a profit and you still have to pay your employees, but Game Freak makes so much money, you'd think that they would have enough leeway to just spend more time on a game. Even just 1 year longer would be enough to probably iron out most of the issues that they have in the game. But no. He might be interesting. Dancing Pokemon. This game has a lot of dancing in it. I wonder if that's got to do with the whole Spanish theme that they're going for. Oh, it turns into that Pokemon. Oh. I've honestly never seen its base form. Let me go heal my Pokemon. Hello, Nimona. Nimona is just like the most patient person. It's just like, just standing there. It's like, oh no, you run around in the field and play. You go play around in the grass and field and the Pokemon. I'll just be here waiting for you, best buddy. Yes, I accidentally opened up the emote screen. Wait, how does the box work when you're busy using your phone? I could just imagine it's like you like open up the box on your cell phone and you're just grabbing your Pokemon and shoving it into the screen to put it into the box. It's like, get in there. Come on. What are the spawn rates? Honestly, this is still something that this is still one of the greatest ideas that Pokemon or Game Freak has actually done in their Pokemon games. Just the ability to see the Pokemon in the grass rather than just running around like an idiot in the grass until you finally get the Pokemon you want. It also makes it a lot easier if you want to get specific EVs, although I really don't care about EVs. Except if they're Pokemon. I'm not that much of a spreadsheet nerd that I want to sit here worrying about what EVs and IVs my Pokemon has. Okay, I've only seen Rolts in this particular corner. I have actually gone out and a ways. Maybe I can look around the other side of this. Whatever this is. Maybe over here. Oh, just lots of Lechonk. There's only one chunky Pokemon in my life, and that's Snorlax. Ooh. Things to pick up. Pick up the thing. It's just a potion. Another potion. Potions. Known for being totally useless most of the time. You see, this is also a problem I have with the terrible anti-aliasing of the game. Because of the horrible anti-aliasing, all of these blades of grass do a number on my eyes. I'm surprised there's not bitrate issues on my stream because of it. Or maybe there is and I'm just not aware of it. Did I just do a slide? Yeah, that's the map. So. Huh? Psyduck, did you see that? Oh, it's whatever that is. Huh. I mean, I don't have a water type. Maybe get water type? What are you? You're like someone who put Mudkip and Squirtle together and made whatever this abomination is. I laugh if my character just slipped and fell into the water while he's trying to throw a Pokeball. Chewtile. When I saw it from afar, I thought it was a mudkip, but no, it's whatever this is. Ugh. Oh, what the hell? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fine. I was gonna call it reject, but okay. Anyway. Is the spawn rate for rolls here just really low or something? I mean, last time I found 3 rolls when I was gallivanting over here. And now I only found 1, and that's it. Oh, that's someone else's Tauros. Oh, I wanted a Tauros. I like this variant of Tauros. Looks cool. Ugh, oh Igglypuff, be gone. There's another one. I just had to go further afield to find more. Hello, little one. Are you the one I'm looking for? Ah, well, at least we know it's got Trace. Don't kill it. Alright, what's your nature, little Rolt? Oh, you don't get a nickname till I know what you're about. Oh, you got Trace. Aw, bashful. I mean, if I do eventually get to a point where I just give up on trying to find the 1 Rolt I want, this one is... no, this one is definitely a good just-in-case version. No, not that kind of One Piece. Just want that 1 nature type. What power? Okay, there is like a bajillion doggos. Why is there a bajillion doggos, but I have to search high and low just for a single Rolt? Can I climb? No, I cannot. Guessing... I'm guessing climbing is not something I can do just yet. Just give myself a headache busy turning my camera around. Other little bug Pokemon that I don't care about. Ooh. Rest. I wonder if we're gonna make any progress in the story today if I'm just doing this the whole time. Oh my god. Very high. Now, the question is, are you saying hi from your cell phone, or does your internet finally live? Bees! Oh no, not bees again. I do not want to become bees again. Staring hard at these grasses. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that your internet is back. Yeah, I told chat about your dog eating your internet. I gotta say, I am weirdly shocked. Like, I'm glad, but I'm also weirdly shocked that they fixed your internet as fast as they did. I honestly thought you were gonna be having to wait, like, more than a week for it to get fixed. A dog, not a cow. Yes, yes, yes. I will fight you once I'm done with whatever. God, why does the spawn rate suck? Considering how much it costs for the call-out fees, I am dreading to hear how much the total you had to pay to get it fixed is. Seriously, why is there only like 2 Ralts that have spawned in the entirety of this area? Hello, am I just crazy? God, I've just been running around in big circles here. I think we're just going to have... Like, I think we're almost going to get to the point where I'm just going to have to give up and just be happy with what I got. I do have one that's mild, so that's not bad. Think mild is good. Ooh, a netball. Yeah, you look like a bug type, so I don't care. I do not care for bug types. Scizor is like the only bug type in Pokemon I actually like. Boy, look at this riveting content of just me running around in circles. Where it just spawn already. Okie dokie, we can't just like we can't do this all stream. I actually do have to make some progress in this game. So let's take a look at what I have and let's see which one we want to keep. I think this one is my mild one. Hello Dark Ninja, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. My office is at a livable temperature, which is always nice. We look some stuff up. Two. Sounds like someone's having a bit of a moment outside. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Congratulations. Man, I wish I had 130 hours to spend on something. There's something I've actually noticed. Like, every time I go onto something like Steam and I occasionally gander at what my friends are playing, and it's so funny to see that all my friends play comfort games or like auto battlers. Games where you don't really have to put a lot of effort into them. You can just sort of like play them casually. It's actually quite funny just seeing that. It's like myself included, like I get so busy that all I care about playing is just a comfort game. Nothing that actually taxes me in any way. So you're calm. That's not bad. That is No. They mostly play tower defense games, actually. So calm means their spdf is good, but their physical attack is bad, but that's fine. I don't need physical attack for a God of War. Thank you for the lurk. No problem. Let's see. You are mild. Mild means that your sptk is good, but your defense is bad. I don't like that, actually. I would like to have better spatak, but the other one is bashful, which means it doesn't have any pluses or minuses. Which let's be honest, out of the other two that I had, I'd rather have one that doesn't have any uh pluses or minuses, honestly. So we're going for this one. You are my Ralts. And I guess I will give you a nickname since you are the one that I chose. How many screens do I have? 4. I have 4 monitors. But I mean, they're all connected to different things. You will be known as slappers. Well, I mean, technically one of my monitors is technically a drawing computer, so it's not like I use that often unless I'm drawing. One monitor is connected to my streaming computer, and then the other 2 monitors are connected to my PC slash console device. My word, I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. Oh, you can't see it. Man, you can't even see what I'm writing on the screen because of my faces in the way. But what? Okay. How? Okay, let me remove my face so that you can see. So I want to call my Pokemon Slappers. But apparently, no, Slappers is too naughty. Can't call it Slappers. That is... What puritanical nonsense is this? Am I gonna do the thing where I'm just gonna, like, use a replacement letter so that it just, like, stops its nonsense? Let's see. Oh, thanks a lot, Dark Ninja. Great having you here for as short as it is. I hope you have a great day. What if I give my A an umlaut? Or whatever two little dots above it is. Yep, apparently that's okay. God, how would you pronounce that with the little umlaut above it? Or is the umlaut the wavy thing? I can't remember. Doesn't it make it like a slopper sound? Like it sloppers. Or something along that line. Anyway, welcome to the team, Slappers. I love that they'll put so much effort into making sure that you can't use the name Slappers. Or like, oh yeah, we don't want people to use dirty words in our video game but we won't put enough effort in for them to not circumvent it using other characters. What's the point? You heal my Pokemon and skip the tips. Okay, there is a little child that I want to go and kick in the dirt. Hello, little child. God. That is little. And you're in the same school as me? Does this, okay. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a cool secret. Oh no, I'm way out of my league. It's Lechonk. Oh great. Slappers is peckish now. I actually don't know which one's... Yeah. Wait, that was your only Pokemon? Oh, I lost. Yes, cry for me, little child. Your tears taste so wonderful. Ugh, that's a bit... Is there anything else you want to say to me? Okay. Yes, I wonder, should I be the totally rational... Should I actually act like a normal human being and just, like, leave the town without bothering people? Or should I be the completely well-adjusted psychopath and go into everyone's houses and rummage through them for loot. Well, I think you know which one it is. Oh. What? I can't go into your house and rummage for loot? What kind of Pokemon game is this? God, these doors remind me of those, like, Lego houses where, like, all the doors are, like, glued on. Yeah, I can't enter any of these houses. What a rip. Wow, that Pokemon just spawned into existence. I guess so. You battle! Battle me and give me your XPs and money too. Ooh, oblivious. I actually don't know what that does. Oh. What? Oh, you made my attack fall? Oh. Sweet, delicious, fruity Pokemon. You do not understand. You know, I'm not even, like, halfway up to the school and all these students only have one Pokemon to battle with. Oh, that's just the evolution of Scatterbug. Oh, look, another small child to kick over. Cool Pokemon. I'm sorry, child. Do you know what cool... Oh. My Slappers has a strong jaw now. I killed that abomination like it should. Like any normal person would. I mean, it wasn't cool looking, but sure, you do you, small child. Well, the fact that they've got a Poke Center here probably means I should Poke Center up. Oh, don't smile at me. That's creepy. What? What do you want, weird smiley person? Pokemon League rep. You can defeat 4 trainers in Area 1. There's a lovely prize with your name on it. I mean, I've already done that. You know, if a random adult had to come up to me and say, "Oh, little boy, I will totally give you a lovely prize if you do a thing for me," that's when I run the other way and look for a policeman. I'm calling the police. Yes, I figured out how to crouch. What are you doing? Are you trying to do hand signs? I knew it. He's a weeb. I need to beat up a weeb. Okay, now I'm just gonna beat him up because he's a freaking delivery man not doing his job. Okay, slappers, punch this man in the face. Go do your job. Okay, where is she? There she is. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you have learned in a battle? Yeah, why not? Alright, nothing like having a friend around. You seem like you're getting better, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon! Okay. Oh. Looked like she healed my Pokemon before starting the battle. I mean, that's nice. Yeah. Spinach Cat, go! I was honestly expecting her to potion up, but I guess not. I guess at this stage of the game, they're not going to start throwing in mechanics like... What? A Pawmi? Ugh. That's disgusting. Yeah, I'll switch Pokemon. I wonder, does Pawmi start with... Is Pawmi just electric? Because I know that the evolution is electric fighting, so I'm just wondering if it's fighting yet. Because that would be super easy for my slappers to kill. Oh, I'll find out now. What? Oh, this is my first time seeing terrestrialization. Ouch. I actually like that. It's got the little light bulb on its head. Okay, well, my strategy wasn't gonna work even if it was Yeah, you're fast, I get it. Ow. No, slappers, you fainted. Well, this is awkward. Guess I'll just go with grass, because... It didn't hit hard at all. They were trying to show a victory pose with my spinach cat, but the camera just didn't know how to camera. Oh, thank you to whoever subscribed. Amazing, look at you, taking on Terrestrialized opponent and winning, no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Yes, almost as if you used a broken mechanic on a newbie. That's not very sportsmanlike of you. Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You know, in the wrong context, Nimona, that sounds really creepy. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes. I literally... This is our second battle with each other. I mean... Your frame of reference is a bit warped. Thanks. I'll keep those revives for when I want to cheese the game. Look at these huge doors. Now, Man, I still can't say this right. Mezagoes does? Waiting just past this gate. At last. The city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city. Your feet are going to die. What? Thanks for the offer, Angel Rose, but no? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Wow, I'm so glad that we're having all of these poorly rendered establishing shots. Oh my god, look at the textures there on the floor. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? The biggest city in Paldea. It's not that big. Mystery game. Oh yeah, Pokemon do tend to do that. It's been a big trade hub since long time ago. Lots of folks here come to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look. Plus places with tasty foods and food and fixings. And that's it. That's all that's in the city. Nothing else. What do you want to see first, Cope? The hair salon. Maybe I can get rid of the stupid hat. Oh, you're a fashionista, are you? No, I just want to get rid of the hat. Maybe you just want a practical do that won't get in your eyes when you're battling. I mean, my hair is slicked back. I don't think it will. I actually don't know that. I mean, it is the first time I'm playing this game. Oh, and speaking of battling. What, you want another battle, Nimona? I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Cope. There's a few things I gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. I mean, I'm sure I'll probably learn how to in the school that apparently we're both going to. Okay, well, as soon as I'm done with this conversation, I will go do that. Meanwhile, you'll just have fun looking around the city a bit. I haven't actually used the auto battle feature yet. Buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. I don't think you understand how Have they ever been to a school that has uniforms? They're not very keen on you accessorizing them. If you want my personal recommendation, you gotta see... Oh, man. I always say this wrong. I always say Dilbird. Dillybird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in the front of the school. You know, like every other city in Pokemon, it's funny how, like, the one thing, like, it's pretty much the thing in the city and then, like, a few buildings around that thing. Just be ready, the stairs up to the school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing. Terrestrializing? Sure. That didn't tie my tongue at all. Okay. Let's see if I can get my lefts and my right. What? No, I just want no hat. Can I just have no hat? Oh, remove. There we go. There we go. I no longer have a dumb hat on my head. Thank you for that tip. Yes. Ah, there it is. Hmm. Well, now I know where all the graphics budget went. Oh. Nice. Yes, that's fine. I haven't actually looked at what I have in my inventory. Right. Oh. This is how you make TMs. Kind of funny, though. Like, I can understand feathers, like, a lot of birds just drop feathers, but, like, Lechonk hair. What, did I, like, kill the Pokemon and just rip out its fur? Huh. Okay, I think I'll go for a little explore. I'm not in a rush to sell anything yet. Food. You know, I know that they have this whole like own Pokemon language kind of thing, but I really wish sometimes they would just have it in English so I can actually see what's what. Ah, okay. Ooh, an alleyway. Let's see if I get mugged. Oh my word. Oh, I wish I could zoom in on that. Just look at that frame rate of things in the background. Uniforms are so cool. Said no kid ever? Wait, didn't I see you around the corner? I don't know anyone who would ever actually want to have a Bronzorg. Man, I'm not even paying attention to the shadows. I'm just looking at like all of the frame rate and the texture problems. Wait, is that kid actually sitting on something? Oh, he is actually sitting on something. For a moment there, I thought the kid was levitating off of the... What do I think of fast travel? I mean, probably get to it when I get to it. I mean, I'm just exploring for the sake of it at the moment. I will say it is bigger than most Pokemon towns you typically have. Oh, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much, Ultra Fragmeister. Oh yeah, like that other tower. Like the lighthouse, I'm guessing. You didn't miss much. I ran around in circles to find a good Ralts. And then we battled a bunch of chumps. Then we battled Nemona, who decided to pull a cheap one on me with terrestrialization. And that's pretty much it. We're now in the big city. The big city of frame rate issues. Oh. I'm being stopped. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Oh god. Wait. Is the bad team in here just a bunch of school hooligans? Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure I'll get to all of that stuff when I get to it. You're kind of jumping the gun on a lot of the advice you're giving at this point. Of course they're misunderstood teenagers. They call themselves Team Star. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? I mean, do you not see the colored hair and the nerd glasses? That's obviously someone who wants to be left alone. Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new member. What kind of team? What kind of teenager team or gang has a quota? What? Are you gonna lose your commission if you don't sign up enough people to your teenage gang? Rose, I think you're kind of like spoiling the story. Like, I think I'll learn that as I go through the game. I'd rather not. Not gonna lie, I actually do like the Eevee backpack. Sounds like... Okay, I actually wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh, thank you for the follow, Amelia. Hey, welcome, welcome. What's up? Apparently we're dealing with teenage gang quotas, apparently. I'm sorry to say this. So typical. Again, I'm sorry if your only intentions for coming onto my stream is not because you like the content, or like your only motivation is to try and sell me something. Please kindly fuck right off. Take your follow back, piss off. Thank you. Bye-bye, Amelia. Sorry, you guys aren't like seeing what's happening on the Twitch chat side, but yeah. Yet again, another person just trying to sell me stuff. It's like, you're not here to watch, enjoy, or support my stream. Fuck off. I don't even want your follow. I'm wondering how hard the game is going to try and force me to do certain things in this game. I want to see how the game reacts to me clicking walk away. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Oh, that is lame. That is lame, game. That is so lame. You're lame. That isn't that isn't a frickin'... That isn't a choice. Fine, let's go do the mandatory help the person out. I bet you she's not even going to be grateful that I help her out. I'm gonna protect this person who looks completely capable. Because, chivalry reasons, apparently. If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. No. No, you do not. That girl could not look any less interested in what you're about. We're Team Star, kid. We'll burn so bright it hurts to look at us. God, you're like freaking... God, I can't even remember what that team is from... Ugh, what... I can't even remember which game it is again. Team Pants or whatever their freaking name is. No. Another ignorant little nobody. Are you okay? Looks like you're having a stroke there. Is it plasma? The one that's obsessed with fashion. No, it can't be Team Plasma, not the one that's obsessed with fashion. I see. They're both having... It's like, it looks like you two are having a moment. Here, I'm finally part of Team Star. I still get no respect. Well, if you act like... I mean, seriously? When you act like that, you expect Sure. I gotta work my way up the ranks. I can tell you right now, even if you were at the top, I still wouldn't respect you. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watch on our little that little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Oh god, it's the Ginyu Force, but it's in Pokemon. Ugh. Now that I see it up close, I hate it even more. What's with that tongue? Well, I don't know what type this is. I'm going to assume by its dark look that it might be dark? Question? Oh, it is not. Maybe it's poisonous? Ow. Well, it's definitely something... Well, if it is Ghost, it's something else as well. Because otherwise it wouldn't... Psychic wouldn't be super effective. Man, I am tripping over all of my words today. Oh, Slappers learned hypnosis. Yeah, sure. I don't use crowd. Sure. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Well, I mean, if you stopped looking up at your helmet, you probably wouldn't. Ugh, why isn't nobody like you so good at battling? Anyway, that's just not right. I mean, I have more than one Pokemon. Probably the answer to your question. No way, he beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now? Since I'm higher up on Team Star's ranks? Pero Bruno, Bueno, sorry. What do you think you're doing? He's my little jailbait, not yours. Ugh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you could. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. I mean, kind of a weird thing to say, Nimona. I mean, diversity is a good way to learn. I mean, I wouldn't say either of those things, but whatever. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. Oh no, Captain Obvious. What gave it away? I bet you're trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't doing that? No. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. This is also the perfect chance for you to try out my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. Is it the thing that helps me terrestrialize? Yep, it is. This Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after a terrestrialize, I'm pretty sure your rolls will be a fairy type. Normally you gotta take a special class to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs. Okay, so I'm just benefiting from... Man. It's not nepotism. Nepotism is when you're in the same family. Basically... Yeah, rigged. Now time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I explain it to you. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll get a tutorial image anyway. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with his Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Nah, never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle. This girl is literally like... This girl's like taking two people going like, now fight for my entertainment. Yep, there we go. Tutorial window. I think the only problem I have with terrestrializing is the fact that Pokemon is already a game about one-shot kill moves, and then they just give you an ability to make yourself one-shot more harder. Okay, let's use it. You know, I went through that whole I looked at that whole tutorial and I then completely did not see how to actually do it. How do I do this? I thought it was an item I just use. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Really should pay attention to a tutorial when it pops up. By the power of sparkles! It is rather large. Yeah. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. That's actually one of the things that I do like about terrestrialization. It can like really open up like new kind of strategies. I just don't like the whole like adding damage bonuses, because it's like, it's basically like, okay, you get your normal stab boost from using your type, but then you get the terror damage boost. So it's just like, I don't like how Pokemon seems to be a game about one-shotting Pokemon rather than using skill or strategy. You gotta charge your Terra Orb at the Poke Center. Well, I'll be on my merry way then. Yeah, hasta la vista. I see what you did there and I hate it. But yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class. And when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, what I hear. Excuse me. I just, well, thanks. Oh, wow, I did get thanked. What? That sounds like some very weird roundabout logic there. So yes, see you round. I hope you're not gonna tsundere me. Whoever your name is. Oh, look at you, Cope. Already becoming the big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer, like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the troubles died down, so we better book it up to school. I mean, jeez. About time. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. You know... Okay, there we go. I was like, geez, do I not have control of my character? Huh. You know, this is a safety violation. I mean, not the stairs, but the fact that it's not wheelchair accessible. Like, what happens if someone's disabled? How the hell are they supposed to get to school? Okay. Go the wandering. Okay. Wasn't actually paying attention to the time, I was just making sure if we still have time to go further. I know I wasted a lot of time in the beginning of the stream. Oh. What are you called? Rockruff, I think? Now that's a doggo I wouldn't mind catching. Welcome to Pokemon Hogwarts. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me. Sign up for classes? Okay. Make it sound like it's a gym, not a school. Yeah, I wonder why. Master Cope, Miss Nimona. About time you got here. Which... I didn't play all the main titles. Which was the other one with the school? trying to remember. I mean, I know some of the Pokemon games have like a school location. Sun and Moon has a school? I thought that was just your typical Pokemon adventure where you just kind of run around a bunch of islands. Doing weird cave challenges. I imagine Miss Nemona's high spirits help with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Oh, okay. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. She's totally one of those, like, students that the academy, like, puts on all of their, like, websites. Like, home to the champion-ranked student. Please take us seriously. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Cope? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gate. They were hassling this kid with an EV backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Well, yes, they're students, aren't they? Obviously. Actually, Cope flexed on them and ran them off. Don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help a fellow student, Master Cope. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Demona, do remember that our school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Well, I mean, if... What? School staff? Stop bullying? That's rich. Right. Yes, sir, Director. Child with an EV backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. Oh, and Miss Demona, if you'd be so good... I think the localization team kind of screwed that up. Do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such goings on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Cope. Come on, I'll show you the way. 1A? You really were held back, weren't you, Nemona? Oh my god, what the? What is wrong with the frame rate? This is like the episode of the Twilight Zone. Oh my god. Wow, it must have taken you a long time to get that hair done. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? I don't know how to tell you this, Mr. Teacher, but hexagon glasses will kind of... Oh my word. That would block so much of your field of view. Sup, nerds? Oh, I just said my So, I'm I'm guessing this one is reserved, while this one is more? I honestly don't know why they give you these options. It's not like it changes much. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. No, don't talk to me, plebeians. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Well, my favorite thing about Pokemon is that I can use them to shove your face into dirt. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be taking you behind the shed soon. I mean, Nimona, you could have asked me the question before class, but sure, go ahead. I mean, that's not exactly how schooling typically works for a kid, right? I mean, like, I'm like 10 years old. I mean, you don't really get a choice of which school you go to normally. It's just a case of, oh, I live in the area, so this being the only school in the area, obviously I enrolled in it. No, I don't want to complete the Pokédex. I ain't got time for that. I'm sorry to think that battling is just a euphemism for her for doing other things. Is that what the kids call it these days? I'm surprised that Nimona isn't like freaking drop kicking the kid next to her and saying like, "Here, sit next to me." Ragamuffins. Oh, you're one of those teachers. Wait, so I can just straight up leave the class? What kind of weird school is this? Later, nerds! Ew. I don't want to talk to that person. staff room. He... Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to... Ugh. Man, I really can't read today. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then, you f***ing weirdo. Oh, pardon me. What are you doing in the staff room? Oh, Kopei, we were just in class together. Shocking. Oh my frickin' god, what the hell just happened? Oh my soul, I just got raided. Wow, okay, I did not expect this. Oh. Yep, on Twitch, Soulless. Hello, everyone. Wow, sorry, I'm a bit flabbergasted since I don't usually get raided on Twitch. Usually my Twitch is way quieter. Hello, everyone. And hello, Soulless as well. So, let's actually see who raided me. Mower of the Lawn, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Man. So how's everyone doing? I'm guessing you just came from a Pokemon stream? Man, I have to, like, scroll up to see what everyone said. Cutting grass and kicking butt. All right. Oh man, I haven't even gotten to that part in the game yet. I'm just starting out this game. You're talking about terror raids, man. But thank you so much and welcome everyone, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm having fun with the game. I am kind of disappointed. The only thing I'm disappointed about is the quality. For a game that costs so much, I kind of wish the graphics were better. Or at least not janky and hurting my eyes constantly. Or the camera not knowing how to camera. But otherwise, I'm actually having fun. I am enjoying the game. Yeah. The whole reason I started playing this game in the first place was because people in my chat were telling me that the game's bugs have been fixed at least, so at least I'm not going to be seeing 500 crashes while I play the game. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I guess we should just continue on. And thank you to everyone who followed. Right. Oh, where was I? Yes, Nimona. Hi. Man, that really threw me for a loop. Well, enjoy your day and yeah, I hope work goes well. All right, Nimona. What were we talking about? Oh, are we talking about who just walked past us? Yeah, who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is... Well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, including that hairstyle. Because man, that was some loud hair. Well, that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? Well, I mean, you didn't ask me what my dream is. You just asked me why I attended the school, but okay. Semantics. Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. Why don't we battle? Again! And then after we battle, we can eat, and then we can battle again, and then we can go out later and then do some more battling. You should reach champion rank like me. I mean, that's the point of a Pokemon game. Oh wow, hang on though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. Jeez, we just met this morning. How do you have a speech ready for me already? The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. No! Thanks again, Captain Obvious. They're pro-tier battlers. No. Really? Champions, not pro-tier at all. Their moves keep crowd absolutely on the edge of their seats. I mean, you do realize you're in a Pokemon game, right? It's all one shot. It's all one shots. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. No. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done that, all that's left is a special test, a champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream. The coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. Hashtag humble brag. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school, to go have an adventure, and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. Oh, great. A play on the... Like, the greatest treasure was the friends we made along the way. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'll be able to get even stronger if you and I are both working at it. I mean, you're already champion rank. I mean... Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app, in case you decide to go for it. Okay, is there a particular order I have to do them in? I mean, I'm pretty sure there has to be if there's a difficulty curve. Give it some thought. God. That face I just give her as she just runs away is like, jeez, I am on all the antidepressants. Yes, I am. I mean, do I have to talk to him? I didn't like my last encounter with this angsty boy. I guess is the best way to describe him. Alright, let's go talk to angsty boy. You! Give me answer to questions. Oh god, there's bees in the school. Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? I wish I could. I wish I could forget you. I'm definitely gonna click that. What? Come on. I gave you Meriodon's Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? Nah, I think you're just forgettable. Well, the name's Arvin. No need to tell me your name, Cope, right? All school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today. What kind of school is this where you can just choose not to go? I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. I really wish you wouldn't. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. I need someone to help me dye my hair completely black so I can go full emo. Heh, caught your interest. No, I've just gotten 2 options. I can't exactly say no. Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life? What? Okay, that just broke me. The great outdoors. Picnic life? What? The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. I mean, that's a dream. I guess that's a dream. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Sure. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that can help Pokemon feel better. Real health food. See, I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mythicas things. Basically, they're kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. I mean, you could just go to a Pokemon Center, probably. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica. Based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing. Provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost immune system. Oh. I mean, I'm sorry, if there is anything, if anything could prevent aging, You damn well know that some corporate company is going to be harvesting the shit out of that and selling it at top dollar. There is no way you could just get that stuff. These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea. And rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon. Meaning we need to get our shotguns out. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they gotta be things like this. What, are they big? Titan Pokemon, they sound like alpha Pokemon. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Oh, I'm not going to read all of this. Go away. Too long, didn't read. I really want to get these herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Yeah, I know. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. Well, I mean, maybe if you weren't such a bellend, you could make some friends. And I've never hear the end of it if I went crawling to the student council girl. Why? But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Nope. Wait. I don't need an answer yet. Of course, the game will not let me say no. Why do you even bother giving me options? What's the point? I'll just register the places where might be Titans in your map app for you. What is that phone case? Let it stew a bit, and we could get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. You gotta love how this game doesn't actually give you any choices. There's no real agency to the game. This is Cope, correct? I hacked your smart zone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Ow. What do you mean hacked? Well, that's creepy. Looks like I'm gonna get a new phone. My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Cope. What do you know about teams? You know about Team Star, right? Nah, never heard of them. Nice try, but I know for a fact you've already crossed paths with them. Really? Proof? Pixar didn't happen. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. Wow, that sounds like not my problem. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. Call it Operation Starfall. Oh, I see what you did there. I hate it. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Nah. No need to reply. Talk about not taking no for an answer. We could discuss the details some other time. I'm deliberately saying no to see how the game reacts, and it's exactly how I expected. It doesn't take no for an answer. There is no point. Oh, Master Cope. I see you were on your phone for a second there. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Well, that sounds like you were eavesdropping. Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Like AI-generated pornography. On you go then, young man. Ah, nice. Team Star use. Calling Master Cup to the director's office, please. We just spoke to each other. That's like if this was a typical school situation, you just have the other students going like, "Ooh, someone's in trouble." Now to find the director's office wherever that is. What's this? That doesn't look office-like, I think. Be on my map. You know, so many things you can see on your map except where to go. Okay. Thank you for coming, Master Cope. Have you been enjoying your time here at the Academy? I see. Do remember, I'm always here to lend an ear should you find yourself struggling in any way. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have a simple conversation earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why. Okay, fine, don't let me finish reading that. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. It's me. You see, I'm struggling with ED. Oh no, I'm afraid there aren't actually here in the room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Hello, Cope. I'm this game's male thirst trap. Nice to meet you. My name is Professor Toro. I carry out Pokemon research within the great crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Cope, student ID number 805C393. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't even remember that number, but sure. You are a student who travels with an unusual Pokemon, Miriodon. Is that correct? No. Why would you attempt to lie? You appear in any number of clips from security camera footage. Well, I mean, if you... How is Team Star a problem if apparently there are cameras all around that you can see that kind of shit? Nah, those photos look doctored. They're totally AI generated. Can't prove it's me. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Why me? I mean, technically it was that other weirdo picnic guy's Pokemon. Oh, okay. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Miradon was once in my care, you see. Okay. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. Man, I hate that kid. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miriodon on my behalf? No. And yet, it is so clear to see from the way Miriodon reacts to you that you must be a kind trainer. Way to completely ignore what I just said. Your bond seems quite undeniable. Miriodon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. Miriodon just like transforms instantly and like, you say what, mate? It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In other words, he is the mount for this game. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Yes, I also think he looks sus. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Toro, don't tell me you actually did it. You made an OnlyFans. Without me. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Meriodon. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we're off the rails yet, and we can actually go and choose what we want to do, but I think this is a perfect time to call it for the stream. Man, with all the dialogue I have to read in this game, my throat is actually not doing too great. Oh, man. Oh. So, yeah. Next time we're going to continue our Pokemon adventure. Maybe battle some gyms. Maybe go after Team Star. Maybe if I feel like I have to, go do whatever Arvin wants. Although, knowing how Pokemon games work, it's probably going to be a requirement. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you for everyone who joined. I hope I'll see you all again. Saturday is of course going to be Terraria again, so I'll see you then for that. And yeah, until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Bye everyone.